Good morning everyone. So this is a video showing the Python data type and its built-in functions and methods. So in order to save our time, I have already created a list and have done with some of the coding. So here you can see in line number 8, I have created a list, and the list I'm saving it into a variable L1, and this is a list of numbers. Okay, so in order to represent a list, the numbers needs to be specified, it needs to be separated by comma, and all the elements needs to be enclosed within square brackets. That is the general syntax of list. So for the list, in order to display the elements in the list, we can use print statement. So if I'm using print statement here, if I'm running this, we can see it will just show the list. L1 is the list. So somewhere in the code I'm also printing this L2, that is why that is also showing. See here it is showing that. Okay, let's run it once again. So here you can see on the right hand side you can see the output. So 12, 78, 99 and 76. So these are the elements in the list. Now in order to access, there is a concept of indexing in the list. So the index will always starts from 0 to n minus 1. So the concept of index is same as that in the Python string. In the Python string also we were having the concept of index that starts from 0 to n minus 1 in the forward direction and minus 1 to minus n in the backward direction. In the same way we can access each element in the list using index value. So here I have here I have to print L1 of 0. This is the syntax of specifying the index L1 of 0. In line number 16 you can see L1 of 0 means it will just print the value or the element at 0th index position. So if I am running this at 0th index position in L1, we have the element 12. So that 12 will be displayed. Second output you can see it will simply display the element. Okay, now lists are mutable. Mutable means we can change the values or elements in the list. So in order to change the value, this is the syntax. So I want to change the element 76. Okay, the element 76 to 2. So element 76, we have to check the index of the element 76. So here we can see 0, 1, 2, 3. So the element 76 is at index 3. So we can specify like this: L1 of 3 equal to 2. So L1 of 3 equal to 2 means already we have an element in at index 3. So that element will be replaced by the new value 2. So finally after this changing, if we are printing L1, the last value will be changed from 76 to 2. If I am running this, you can see initially the list was this one. On the right hand side you can see 12, 78, 99, 76. But now the element 76 has been changed to 2. So this is how we can change the values in a list. That means lists are mutable. Now the next one is list operations. So we have mainly 4 different types of operations: concatenation, repetition, membership and slicing. So the first one is concatenation. From the word itself, it is clear the task of concatenation is to concatenate two different lists. That means to join two different lists. So I have created two different lists, L1 and L2. Okay, I have created here, you can see in line number 8 and 10, in line number 8 I have created the list L1, and in line number 10 I have created the list L2. Okay, so this is another method to create the list. Either you can directly specify all the elements within the square bracket, or we can use the list method in order to create a list. So if you are using list method, within the list method you have to pass the values within square bracket. Okay, that is the syntax of creating list. Like that we have two different methods to create list. So now we have two different list. Okay, I'm printing these two lists. Let me make everything else as comments. Okay, now the next one is list operations. So for list operations, the first one is concatenation. So here you can see plus is the concatenation operator. So plus means it is a Python arithmetic operator, but if both the operand of plus are list, then plus will act as a concatenation operator. And the same way we have the same concatenation operator which we used with string. Okay, so the syntax is same. So L1 plus L2 means it will simply join the two different lists and it will form a finalized list. So here you can see this is the final list where the elements of L1 will appear first. After that, the elements of L2 will come. Okay, so this is the concatenation operator. Now the next one is repetition. Repetition means we can repeat the elements in a particular list for a specific number of times. So here I am repeating the list L1 3 times. So if I am running this, you can see it will just repeat. This is the list L1. This list L1 is repeating 3 times. Okay, that is all about repetition function. Now the next one is membership. Membership means if we want to check whether a particular element is present in the list or not, we will use membership operator. So we have two different membership operator, in and not in. So this is our list. I have created an list L3 which consists of the same numbers in L1. Okay, now I am doing print 78 in L3. That means this line number 27 will check whether 78 is present in the list L3. So it will return either true or false as the output. If the element is present in the list, it will return true. Otherwise, it will return false. So here you can see this line number 27 will give true as the output, but line number 28 will give false, because even though 9 is there, 9 is not a single element. 99 is the exact element. That is why it will show false. So if I am running this, you can see true and false. True for 78 in L3. That means 78 is present. False means 9 is not an element in L3. Now the last operation is slicing. Slicing means we are extracting a part of the list from the main list. So for that purpose, I have uh, created another list L4. So let me make all the previous things as comments. That will be better. So now all the others are comments. Okay, fine. Now we will concentrate on this particular list. So my list consists of some characters. Some alphabets are there as the numbers. So list slicing, as I told, it is the process of extracting a subpart from the main list. So actually the syntax of slicing is this one, list name, start index, end index, and step value. So this we can exclude some of the values, then we can say the difference between the result. So first of all, L4 of 3. L4 of 3 means it will just access the element at index 3. So here the index will start from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So at index 3 we have the element D. So it will display D. I'm going to run this code. Okay, L4 of 3. So here you can see it will just display the element at index 3. Now you can see I have added L4 1 colon 4 in line number 32. 1 colon 4 means it will start from first index till third index. The element at index 4 will not be displayed in the output. So 1 colon 4 means 1 is the starting index and 4 is the ending index. So it will always start from first index till 3. Fourth index value will not be included. That means 0, 1. So 1 means B. It will start from B. 1, 2, 3. The output will be B, C and D. E will not be included because E is at index 4. So this is a general rule. If the list, the slice is n colon m, then the elements will be from n to m minus 1. That is a general rule. So if I am running this, you can see it will just retrieve the subpart B, C and D. Okay, now if I am not specifying the starting index, in line number 33 you can see there is no starting index, there is only a colon and 3. That means by default it will start from index 0, 0 to 2. That means A, B, C. These are the elements within the particular range. So if starting index is not specified, it will start from 0th index. And the same way, if we are not specifying the end index, in line number 34, you can see 1 colon, there is no value. That means it will start from the first index and it will display all the values which is available in the list. Okay, if I am running this, you can see starting from the index 1, it displays all the elements. Now the last one is line number 35, you can see L4 colon colon. Colon colon means we are not specifying both starting index and end index. So it will return the list. The entire list will be displayed. Okay. So that is all about indexing. So we have negative indexing also. So with the string also, I think I have explained the negative indexing. The same concept is there for this type of indexing. So let me do one thing based on the list 2. Okay, this is my list. I have created another list. Okay, so in the list I am just doing L2 of minus 2. Minus 2 means the negative index will always starts from minus 1. So minus 1 is Germany and minus 2 is UK. So this will display the element UK. Okay, now if I am doing minus 1 colon minus 6, okay, here you can see it will start from minus 1 till minus 5. The value at index minus 6 will not be there. So minus 1 means it will start from Germany, UK, USA, Australia and India. Mexico will not be included because Mexico is at index minus 6. Now the last one is, here you can see minus 6 colon minus 1. If I am running this, it will start from minus 6. So minus 6 means it is Mexico. Mexico to minus 1. So Germany will not be included because Germany is at index -1. So it will start from Mexico till UK. This will be retrieved. Okay, this is the concept of negative indexing. Now we have a few more list methods in order to add values, insert values and all. This will be discussed in the next session. Thank you for watching the video.